Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I know it's been a while since I've done a video like this. I think it's been like 3 years. I'm gonna be hosting a little tournament for y'all, and this is more of a personal hobby of mine than anything. It's not really a YouTube series or anything. Just know I've done 11 of these things, each of them different with their own little twist, but this is the 11th Grand Prix. I've done 11 of these things. They're a tournament of 26 cars, and I deem them to be the 26 cars in my entire collection, and I really only do these if I have a large, influx of cars. For example, I did this after I bought like 4 20 packs of Hot Wheels to try and get a Bugatti Veyron. That's not how I got him. I got him in a different way. But essentially, a lot of these cars are from that. A lot of them are actually cars I've had before that. For example, I got no, I did not get him from that. I got him from a friend of mine, same with him. Don't know about you, but like some of these cars I got from several friends of mine. Some of these I've had for years. For example, Rocket Fire and Jag. Some of these are literally brand new. For example, Storado, Copo. Claw isn't brand new, but I did get him when I first moved to Panama City. So, and honestly, in my opinion, I think it's either going to be him or Copo that are going to win the Grand Prix. Not the only crowd favorites. I'll actually pull out a list. While I'm waiting for that to pull up, you're probably wondering what these 3 cars are. I intentionally made this bracket uneven. For example, the second round, we're only going to have 13 cars making it on to the next round. So, I'm going to choose one of these. Since I did a race before I started recording, he will be going first. Then, if I need another one, it will be Ruby, and then it will be... I don't have a name for him, the cop car. I have a name for the green one. His name is Boss. Anyways, those favorites being... I don't know if this is connecting to the last point, but as I said, the favorites are Claw, Copo, Storato, Blue Sky, who is the 19th seed, and Citrion. Honestly, also Hornet's also another pick of mine for the win, because he actually got cucked out of the Sahara Cup, which would have given him the second place seed. No, not Sahara. It's the Spring. He lost the Spring Cup to not Copo, but Claw. Because Claw won both the Sahara and Spring Cups, he actually still kept the second place seed. So I actually had to do more work than if he just lost. So I'm a little ticked about that. We're going to be doing 1v1 races up until the very end, where we will have our big finale, which will be a 5-point race. I will tell you when the point standard changed, but in the first round we're going to be first to 2. Anyways, I'll set up the first race. Anyways, how the matchups work is that I have the smaller seed go up against their corresponding big seed. So last place will be going up against first place. Second place will be going up against the second seed, will be going up against the 25th seed, etc., etc. So we'll be having theoretically the biggest blowout, but Jag has not been doing well recently. So I don't know if he'll actually win this tournament. I have a very strong chance that he won't, because he's the only car to have won multiple Grand Prix. This guy, and he's not won a Grand Prix since the... Let's see, he won the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. He's not won one since the 7th. He got close, but he's pretty much got his ass kicked every single turn, which I feel bad for him, but at the same time, yeah. But also, Jag has been giving him a run for his money for the greatest racer ever, because he won 3 Grand Prix, yes. He has won every single tournament that determines the top 3 seed placements. So, I have a lot of respect for Jag and Blackhead, them being the best, but it looks like Claw might be the second car ever to do so. Anyways, the first round is Core versus Jag. 3, 2, 1, go. And we end. As I said, the race ends with a 1-0. So if Jag loses this, he automatically loses the first place seed. And I feel like, unlike Jag, Core would actually be able to maintain to the seed for as long as possible. But the thing is, he would probably have to face up against Boss next round. So 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh! Jag comes back around with the tying up the score. Make them hug. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Core wins, making Jag last place. That if they lose, they go in that box, so I can do a nice clean photo. Okay, now the first seed has been taken once this entire tournament. It's probably going to get taken multiple times. I'm calling it right now. It's happened the last tournament I did. I don't remember who the first place... Oh, yeah. It was Fast Fish. He lost it to someone else who then proceeded to get their ass kicked. Okay. I'm a little pissed at Copo and Storado right now, but the next race will be Crossridge versus Claw. If I were to say if there was a competitor to beat him, right here, right now, Crossridge is a reasonable opponent, so... Shit. He is way, way harder to get onto the track. Make them a little bit apart. 3, 2, 1, go. Claw wins with a... Claw beats him. Now, let's see. We'll changing up the starting positions. Change things up. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. It just made it to where Claw could win even easier. Now, Crossridge, that was not a surprise to me at all because I've seen Claw. He is an absolute beast. Wait, no, it's not his turn yet. It's Storado and Copo. Copo goes next, him being the third place seed versus... I forgot his name. White Drop. I'm going to be real with you. I had a hard time coming up with names for all these guys. Some of them had their names for absolute ages. Others I was super duper lazy with. For example, Veyron, he's a Bugatti Veyron. Rally, he is Rally Cat. Mixtery, I named him that. After the first one of those cards I've had, which was named Mickey. So, anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh! I think Copo won that. He won that. I'm going to give it to him. Anyways, White Drop Buddy. Are you going to lose again? And it looks like he did. Anyways, he is in the 24th spot. Now it's Storado versus Strawberry. This, Storado ended up surprisingly high. Was not expecting it. And goodness gracious, that camera unfocusing on you guys last minute was not cool. But Storado won that pretty easily. Now 1, 2, 3, go. Strawberry ends up getting eliminated as well. Sad. Make sure the counterweight is working. We've not had it... normally, it's very expected how this goes. Seeds 26 through 20 don't do shit because they're going against the, top 6 seeds. Now, it's Hornet. Okay, back to what I was saying before. That asshole rudely interrupted me. Saberno, I believe he is the 26th, 25th, 24th, 23rd seed versus seed number 5. And Hornet's one of my chosen, so, yep, he destroyed him. Oh, but I feel like Hornet doesn't think he can win this, which, yeah, I think he needs to come up with a reason for that amount of self-doubt. Maybe because, okay, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of detail on the Spring Cup. He was doing amazing throughout the entire thing. Him and his team. He was carrying them. Then he kind of, he didn't really suffer a major defeat until he got destroyed by Claw. Which, now this is Patriot versus Citron. I'm a very big fan of the Dodge Viper. I'm very sad that I have a hard time collecting them. I think I've only had 3 throughout my entire life. The original one I had, Viper. Yes, very creative name, I know. I no longer have him. I'm very sad, but he was very old and beat up. Citrion, though, I like him a lot. He gives off a style of, like, one of those older, like, cheaply made cars, but he isn't. He's actually extremely well made and is extremely fast, because he wouldn't be here if he wasn't. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, wait. 3, 2, 1, go. That was Citrion. He barely lost the Patriot, but it was Citrion. Ooh. Now we're actually getting to the pretty close ones, because, like, unlike the others, Patriot did really well. I could not tell who won that. I think Citrion did. I don't know. I'm going to call that a tie and redo the race. Because I don't want to risk doing something like that. Like, make a bad call. Here we go. Okay, Patriot beats Citrion. It's 1-1. Nope. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was Citrion. Citrion won that. Okay. It is now 1. We nearly had another major upset, which if I did, I would not have been surprised. But it looks like Citrion wins, keeping his spot as the 6th seed. Now we should start having more even races. The camera unfocused last second, but I saw Camino hit the box. So he won that one. And also, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of details on this ramp. This ramp is different. It's a lot newer than my other two. It is probably my least favorite. 1, it's super duper short. 2, let's say a car has like a severe wheel defect. Like, it only matters here when like the ramp is like a slight elevation. But when you get here, it doesn't matter. You're going to be carried by your own weight and gravity. Like, I guess that makes things more fair. But at the same time, it doesn't really help them that much. In my mega ramp, as shown in my older videos, it had a lot of length, which meant like a lot of things could happen. For example, a car's steering actually mattered. On this ramp, it doesn't really matter until you get to the end where you hit the ground. You're like, oh crap, what's happening? And then all of a sudden you get thrown into the air due to how heavy you hit the ground. For example, cars with large bumpers like Conman, that's his name, Conman. Like Conman here, the little Porsche, that's actually a severe disadvantage, which all those marks at the end are from cars hitting their bumpers on the ground. Which, I don't like how harsh of an angle that is. I wish I could have designed it with a better angle in mind, but oh well, too late now. 3, 2, 1, go. Anyways, Conman comes back. I'm sorry for the very long, like, side rant of my ramp, but, like, I've been racing with these things for over, okay, I won't say 10 years, but, like, pretty close to a decade, which number 7 has been taken down. Now it's time for Blue Sky versus Horse Lotus. The reason why it's called Horse Lotus is because I actually have a Lotus. It looks very similar to it, but that's a Mustang. Yeah, Mustang, a 1962 Ford Mustang concept. But he looks very similar to a Lotus to me, so that's why he's named Horse Lotus. Anyway, Blue Sky, who is also a Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he lost. He lost that barely. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. Horse Lotus destroys him, making him go back to 19th place. That was such a brutal defeat. Anyways, now it's Fast Fish. Wait, no. It's not Fast Fish versus Anomaly. It's Fast Fish versus Rocket Fire. Anyways. Honestly, Rocket Fire, he did really well for a second gen, which the generations are referred to as, I kind of lost track of them. I think either the 10th or 11th. But, like, I kind of lost track of the generations as I continued on. But, like, I kind of referred to a generation whenever, like, I got, like, a lot of cars at once. For example, the first Christmas Win My Ramp, I call that the second generation. Rocket Fire is one of those cars, and so is Core. Both of them are so good to this very day. I'm so proud of them. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Fast Fish destroyed Rocket Fire that first race. Ooh. Go. And Rocket Fire is eliminated. By Fast Fish. I am not shocked by that at all. Okay. I'm just going to ignore Surtur being a bitch. Now let's go on to Road Horse versus Anomaly. Road Horse is also an older car. I actually suffered a very, very bad controversy with them in elementary school. That was a whole thing. I hated that. It was so unnecessarily complicated. A friend of mine promised a car, which, fun fact, that friend is still on my, what's the word? Featured channels, yeah. I showed him a cool rubber tired car one day that I had, and he ended up saying, "Hey, dude, if you give me that car, I'll give you like a Ford Focus." I was like, "Ooh, man, I've never heard of that before." Ford Focuses, depends on what they are. If they're a hatchback, fuck that shit. But Anomaly wins, eliminating Road Horse. Sad for him. I am praying to God I did not get that wrong, because there was a very strong chance that I forgot who won the first race. I am hoping that it was him. Oh no. No! Okay. Veyron's a rubber tire. He is one of the few rubber tires I owned, and he is in the even fewer, probably the only one, to have made it to the Grand Prix. And I'm gonna lie to you. He was low-key carried by Storado. Because I did like the thing different to what I normally do. Oh God. Go. Yep, he lost that game of acceleration. If he had plastic tires, he would be so good. No, you don't. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. No, Veyron. No. I'm so happy I have him, though. Like, he is a rubber tire. I was hoping my first Bugatti don't be a rubber tire. But I love him still. Now it's Rankston, one of my favorite cars. I don't know why I love him so much. He is just a orange 20... Is he a 09? No, he's a 2015. Actually, yeah, I should have relooked at his front and I would have figured that out. Anyways, he's a 2015 Mustang he's a convertible. But, like, I love him. I don't know why. And let's go, Rankston! Let's go! I don't know whether Rankston's the higher seed in this matchup or not. I don't care. I love him. Anyways, Rankston with 1 point. Come on, beat me. No! I think Mono won that. I'm going to say he won just to be safe because he saw him with the lead earlier. Come on, Rankston. Come on, buddy. Oh, let's go! Rankston eliminates Mono. Moving on to the next round. And now it's time for the last round for today. Mixtory versus Rally. I'm going to be real with you. I think the one that's going to win this is going to be Rally, 100%. And you want to know why? Mainly because, I don't know, I've just seen a lot more stuff for him than I have seen from Mixtory, and a lot more recent stuff, too. So, 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, he got slammed into that wall. And also, I believe he is one of the very few cars to actually give Claw a run for his money. So, yeah, that's another reason. And I was right. Mixtory is eliminated along, and Rally moves on to the second round. Here's our second round lineup, people. Okay. I'll start off with our wild card, which will be featured next episode. Boss. He is a... I'm just going to bring him with the camera. Okay, I can hardly read it from there. Anyways, I'm just going to read it off. He is a 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1. I know he's on a Boss 302, but just look at him. He's a Boss. Rally, which is also known as Rally Cat. He is seed number 13. Rankston, a 2015 Mustang. He is seed 12. Searcher, a Dodge Viper, is seed number 11. Anomaly, he is seed number 10. Fast Fish, seed number 9. Horse Lotus, he is a 1962 Ford Mustang Concept. He is seed number 8. I think he's 8. Camino, he is a Chevrolet El Camino, I think. Oh, I just need to take a look. Yeah, 1968 El Camino, which I think they were Chevy. He is seed number 7. Citroen, he is a 1969 Citroen. He is seed number 6. Hornet, he is a 2007 Ford Mustang. He's also a color changer. That's why I actually got him, because I heard color changers were fast. He is seed number 5. Storato, he is a Lamborghini Huracan Storato. He is seed number 4. Copo, he is a 1968, I think. I could be getting wrong. I'm just going to do it from this angle from now on. He's a 1969 Copo Corvette. Claw is a Jaguar J. He's a Jaguar I-Pace, I think. He is seed number 2. And Core, he is also a 1969 Copo Corvette. And he is currently seed number 1. Now, people, choose who you believe to be your victor, because this is only the beginning of the 11th Grand Prix. See you guys next time.